So?
Edna's still asleep. I've left hers by the bed for when she wakes up.
She's lucky having you around, Harry.
She's lucky having you around, too. Mind you, it's cheaper 3 of us sharing this place than 2.
And she's not been the same since that mugging business, you know.
No, isn't it amazing? She can still think of things that us 2 wouldn't.
Like what?
Like putting your rent up.
Yeah. Amazing.
I come round to apologise for yesterday.
Yeah?
I'm sorry. Very sorry.
It's all right. Things just got a bit out of hand.
It was my fault.
No, you mustn't blame yourself. You've had a terrible time over your mother's death and everything.
I'd like to apologise to the others as well.
Oh, they're not in. I'll tell them you called.
Can I write them a little note? I'd like to. I don't have to hang around and wait for them if I don't. Don't want a cup of tea or anything.
The kettle! Aye, come in.
Thanks.
We all spoke a bit out of turn yesterday.
No, it was my fault, not yours. Thank you. You see, it's my mother. I just can't stop thinking about her.
I can understand that.
Can you?
Yes.
Can't say that. Stupid.
They won't mind.
Well, that I'm stupid.
No. Everybody knows it's difficult to write that kind of thing. I mean, why don't you just say you called round and you're sorry for what happened yesterday?
But you said it wasn't my fault.
It wasn't anybody's fault. It was just a misunderstanding on both sides.
It wasn't my mum's fault.
No. Nobody's saying it was.
Then whose fault was it?
Look, Mr. Clark, why don't you go and I'll tell the others you came round. I think that'd be best, eh?
You're trying to get rid of me, aren't you?
It's not that.
I'm a real nuisance, aren't I?
Not at all.
Do you mean it? Seriously?
Yes.
How about a cup of tea, then?
Look, Mr. Clark, I've got an awful lot of things to do.
That's all right. I'll make it. Make one for you as well.
I've not got the time.
Yes, you have.
But I've got to go to work soon.
Right.
I've got to go right now.
Let's have a little chat over this cup of tea I'm going to make you, eh?
Now, hang on.
You got a boyfriend?
Look, I would really like you to leave because I have got to go to work soon.
No.
You don't know my shifts. Now, will you please get out? I've got to go to work.
It's a shame to let good tea go to waste. Cheers. Here's your mate, the staff nurse.
Hello? You're going to be late.
Tea's made.
He came round to apologise for yesterday's performance.
Oh, really? There's no need to apologise.
Kill anyone else today?
I think you better leave.
You can't order me about, sister. We're not in your hospital now.
Right, that's it. Get out.
No.
Mr. Clark, I know you've been under severe pressure lately, but I really do think it's in everyone's best interest that you just drink your tea and leave.
Good speech. Good speech. Even if you did ignore me, Mum, while she was dying.
Right, that's it. Get out!
I'll go and get help.
No. Come on. Don't make me angry, eh? Whatever you do.
No, I wouldn't want to do that now, would I? Did you say some tea was made? Good. Where's the key?
Is it not in the door?
No. How long's he been here?
Long enough.
Mr. Clark, what is the point of all this?
The point? How many times do I have to tell you? My mother's dead because of your neglect. That's the point.
How many times do we have to tell you it wasn't our fault?
Hello, Pat.
Good evening, Heather.
You look as if you've been busy.
Yep, I've just been out to replenish our fridge and avoid the wrath of those two harridans I live with.
You don't mean a word of that.
I don't mean a word of that, you're right. Here, hang on up. Let me give you a hand.
Oh, thank you. What a gent.
There you go. So, okay.
So you three are staying in tonight, are you?
Au contraire. My two delightful flatmates and my good self are going out on a sound tonight in our two-tone 2CV. Hey, you're welcome to come along if you promise not to fight over me.
Oh, I've got company tonight.
Aha, my rival to your fair hand?
Yes, and he's winning hands down. I've got to get ready for the big match.
What big match?
I'm playing bowls tonight.
I'm on my way.
Have a good evening.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye.
The cavalry's arrived.
Thank God for that.
Maybe not.
Heather is in love. It's written all over her face. Sickening, isn't it, eh? Oh, hello. Again?
I came round to apologise for last night.
Ah, forget it, eh? Forgive and forget.
That's just how I feel.
This guy has been here for 45 minutes and he won't go. He's virtually held Kate and me prisoner. He's even locked the back door and kept the key.
Okay, mate, come on. Out you go.
What's the hurry?
Right, that's it. I said. Ow! I said, go! No!
You said your dad was a beer drinker.
Me dad? Oh, he'll drink anything and everything.
Oh, Tom, really?
Besides, this is for us.
I know what you're up to.
They'll be wondering where I am at work. I'm never late.
Punctuality's a big thing in hospitals. They will be wondering where she is.
They can keep wondering. No. Phone him up. Tell him he's sick. What about you?
I've got 3 days off.
How do I know that?
You don't.
Yeah, I do. You mentioned it yesterday. You're telling me what a tough life you lead. You do it. She's too sick to get out of bed. And make sure you dial the right numbers. What about you?
I'm on the dole.
Me too. Overrated, isn't it?
I thought you said you were a shoe salesman.
I lied. Used to be. Got made redundant. 2 weeks' notice. Couldn't afford to stick me mum in a private Aussie.
You'd have been wasting your money.
Says you.
She had a terminal illness.
Button it!
You best be quiet while I speak to Sister on the phone. Good evening, Sister. It's Nurse Moses here. Look, I'm sorry, but Nurse McGee won't be in tonight. I know it's short notice, but she can't get out of the house. It's D&V. She can hardly move. Yes, Sister, she's taken that. Well, I hope she'll be back as soon as possible. Okay, then, thank you. Oh!
Why are you doing all this?
Something to do, isn't it? Me mum's dead. She shouldn't be. And someone's gonna pay.
But they didn't kill her.
Another thing. I went in there. Surprise visit. Surprise, all right. I caught the nurse eating the food she was supposed to give my mum.
That nurse. Was it Kate or me?
It was a nurse. Your nurses?
I once bought a duff pair of shoes. I'm not blaming you because you're a shoe salesman.
But when you buy shoes, you pay your money and you take your choice. In hospital, you have to take whatever nurse you're given. Wouldn't have happened abroad. Old people get all the care and treatment they need. In Belgium, Scandinavia, Germany, everywhere. Except this place. I saw it on the telly. In this country, if you're over 55, you're neglected. If you're over 65, you're ignored. My mum lived through the war. Got bombed to hell and back, she did. She still worked in RAF depot. She did her bit. Huh? But it's the Italians and Germans really looking after their people. Not this place.
You know what you're going to say?
Who won, eh? Who really won the war? Hey?
Well, that was very nice. Thank you, Heather. Where'd you learn to cook like that?
Sainsbury's.
Well, next time you go, you better take our Tom with you. He can't boil an egg.
Are you trying to make a show of me, or what?
Oh, not at all, son. You're quite capable of doing that without any help from me, especially on the bowling green.
Yes, well, while you two are spilling each other's blood, I think I'll go and make some coffee. It wasn't that bad tonight, Mr. Curzon.
I can only try my best, can't I?
Yeah, I suppose so.
All right, I'll make the coffee.
No?
Yes, even I can boil a kettle.
Oh, can you?
You've got him well trained.
It's all a matter of patience, love. He can't stand waiting for things to get done. Always wants to do them himself. You know, I don't think I've tidied up once in the last 3 years.
You're a cheat.
Yeah, I am. Have you, any brothers and sisters, Heather?
No.
Oh. So your mum and dad still waiting to become grandparents, eh?
They've learnt to be patient.
Like me.
I want you to talk about me, as though I'm not here.
Why?
Just talk, will you? All of you. Pretend I'm in the next room. Talk!
What's for tea?
I'm not hungry.
Neither am I.
Well, how about a coffee then?
There's someone in the kitchen. In the next room, anyway.
It's been a scorching day.
Talk about me now.
Where are you? Here or next door?
Next door. Well, come on.
John, well, he's okay, really.
Just a bit misunderstood.
Yeah. I don't think people have listened to him, you know. Well, in the past, I mean.
Yeah. Underneath it all, he's really quite a nice guy, isn't he?
Underneath all what?
You're not here, remember?
Sorry.
You know, I think if we took the time to get to know him, well, we might all become good friends.
He just wants to be friends. There's no harm in that.
Yeah.
I like him.
So do I.
He makes a fair old cup of tea, I'll vouch for that.
And I'd buy shoes off him any day.
You wait till he's on This Is Your Life. We'll be saying this all over again.
He's quite handsome too, don't you think?
Yes.
Liars!
Well, maybe not really handsome.
Attractive. Really attractive in an unusual sort of way.
Tell the truth about me, will you?
I think if women took the trouble to get to know him, well, they'd find him to be quite attractive.
That's the sort that counts in the long run. I mean, he's the kind of attractive guy that most women would like to marry and have kids by.
Stop bloody lying, will you? What do you take me for, eh? Friggin' Debbie!
What's the matter, John? What's wrong?
Now, John, you're in the next room.
Tell the truth about me, will you? It's not hard. We all know it. The truth never harmed anyone, did it? Truth. Let's hear it.
Your dress is terrible.
People dress as well as they can afford, though, don't they?
That's rubbish. I buy some of my clothes in a jumble sale because I have to. But he dresses terrible.
Good.
Shut up. And he smells.
Everybody smells.
He stinks.
That's it. That's better.
And he's ugly.
Beauty's only skin deep.
Tell that to Paul Newman. See this Clark character? He stinks. His clothes are shabby, breath smells, teeth are rotten. He never takes a bath. And he's just plain, bloody, ugly.
Shut your boxy gob.
You're in the other room.
Does it look like
You're not here. And he's stupid and boring.
Look, I am here.
I don't
Sandra,
see you.
I'm here.
Boring and ignorant. And plain bloody ugly.
Shut it up, will you?
And so very stupid.
Sand.
So stupid he's blaming us because he can't blame anybody else.
Shut it up, quick.
He's trying to
Sandra,
terrify
don't.
us because he wants to feel important, and we're going to have to listen to him because he won't listen to anybody else. And he's so pathetic, so bloody pathetic and ugly.
I am here, you bitch, I am.
Have you bloody mind?
Right. I'm glad you got a big mouth, Scotch cow. Because I won't mind blowing it off now, eh? Answer it. We'll be behind the door, listening to every word, eh? You, stay there.
To say hello. Can I come in? I want to discuss some business.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. C. It's a bit inconvenient at the moment. Let's leave it till tomorrow, eh?
Is everything all right? I thought I heard a scream.
Yeah, Sandra. My fault. Look, Mr. Cross,
Look, sir, I hate to do this. But you know, I'm under a lot of expense at the moment. I'm being your landlord.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, we understand.
What?
Well, just tell us how much it is and we'll pay it.
Well, I was thinking about £3 a month.
Fine.
Each.
No problem.
Well, it could be $4.50. You know, I've net everything up.
$4.50 each it is. Look, I'm sorry, Mr. Cross. I don't want to be rude. I just got to go. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, $4.50 then.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Thanks for the meal, by the way. I think the old fella fancies you as much as I do.
Maybe I fancy him as much as you.
Oh, I asked for that, didn't I? Hey, talking of the meal, we didn't have any sweet.
I know. Standards in this house, it's really going down the neck.
What's for afters, then? I don't know if I like the sound of that.
Oh, you're an acquired taste, Mr. Curzon.
And you've just acquired that taste, have you?
Something like that.
Are we supposed to sleep like this?
Please yourself, love. I'm knackered. Had a busy day.
Look, seeing as you got us all tied up like this, do you mind pointing that thing the other way, please?
Why?
When you fall asleep, well, you might roll over and set it off.
You just pray that I don't. Roll over.
Mr. Clark, what's the point of all this? What are you planning to do?
Whatever it is, I wish you'd just hurry up and go home with it. God, I hate your guts.
Mr. Clark, what's the point of all this?